What happens when the price of a product changes? Do consumers keep buying it, or suddenly stop? Why does a small increase in the price of gasoline barely affect demand, while a tiny increase in the price of luxury coffee can send customers away? The answer lies in one of the most important concepts in economics: price elasticity of demand. Price elasticity of demand measures how strongly consumers respond to a change in price. In simple words, if price changes, how much does quantity demanded change? Economists calculate it using a formula. Elasticity equals the percent change in quantity demanded divided by the percent change in price. Let's see this in action. Suppose the price of gasoline rises by 10%. People still need to drive to work, get groceries, take their kids to school. So quantity demanded might fall only 2%. The elasticity here is 0.2, less than 1. We call this inelastic demand. On the demand curve, this looks steep. Price moves a lot, but quantity barely moves. Now compare that with luxury coffee. If the price of an artisan latte rises by 10%, many customers shrug, walk to a cheaper café, or just skip it. Quantity demanded might fall by 25%. The elasticity is 2.5, greater than 1, elastic demand. On the demand curve, this looks flat. A small price move triggers a big quantity move. Side by side, the difference jumps out. Steep curve, gasoline, inelastic. Flat curve, luxury coffee, elastic. Same axis, two completely different worlds. This single number tells you who responds and how much. It's the difference between a necessity and a luxury. Between a good with no substitutes and one surrounded by alternatives. Between something you buy by habit and something you buy by choice. 3 rules of thumb. First, necessities tend to be inelastic: food, fuel, medicine. Second, luxuries tend to be elastic: entertainment, premium goods, restaurant meals. Third, the more substitutes a good has, the more elastic its demand becomes. Why does this matter? Take taxes. When the government taxes gasoline, demand barely changes. The tax raises revenue, and most of it is paid by consumers. Tax cigarettes, same story. Inelastic demand means the buyer carries the burden. But tax a luxury good, and people simply stop buying. The tax raises little revenue, and the producer takes the hit. It's the same with subsidies. Cut the price of an essential, and people don't dramatically increase consumption. The subsidy ends up as savings. Cut the price of a luxury, and demand explodes, but the cost to society explodes too. So next time you see a price change, ask yourself, is the demand here elastic or inelastic? Will people respond, or will they shrug? Because in economics, the size of the response is often more important than the size of the price change itself. Subscribe for more microeconomics every week.